How's everybody doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Come talk for a few minutes about my book that's coming out this week. And it's called Humble Aggression. And we're finishing it up. And so you'll be able to get this book coming up at the very first of June. Okay. So our new book is out, Humble Aggression. You'll be able to purchase it very shortly. In fact, you can go ahead on and order it now if you want to, and you'll be able to read it next week. And thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. And so I want to talk to you for a few minutes about the whole idea of humble aggression, because you can be humble and you can be aggressive at the same time. And in fact, my argument is that you can be aggressive and not be a humble person, but you can't be humble and not be aggressive. That's my argument. Okay. So let me give you some examples of what I'm talking about. You remember the story, The Pursuit of Happiness, with Chris Gardner. And you remember how Chris was a homeless man, and how Will Smith portrayed Chris Gardner. And so he was homeless, he was broke, but he was humble, but he's aggressive. So he was so humble, and he took an internship with make sure this brightness is on here. Hold on a second. I guess this is as bright as it's gonna get. All right. So Chrissy took this internship with Dean Witter to become an investment banker. He was real humble because they told him, we ain't gonna even pay you a salary. So he took an internship, meaning he wanted to learn what he needed to learn so that he can earn. He wanted to learn so he can earn. So, and he wanted to earn so he can learn. So he wanted to earn the right to be able to learn something, and then learn something so he can earn some money. He wanted to earn the right to learn something. That's extremely humble, and it's extremely aggressive. Okay. So everybody put HA in the chat. Humble aggression. I'm gonna start it out because it's a term I want you to get used to. I'll be talking about it a lot this year because I'll be teaching out a lot of the book. And forgive me if I'm slurring. I just took all of these. I just took all of my vitamins, vitamin C, zinc, a prostate pill, B12, and that stuff starts clearing the toxins out of you when you take them. And so they make me a little woozy at first when you get done with them. But if you're a man my age, if you're 60, 50, like 50 years old and older, you should pay real close attention to your prostate. So I would take all of the natural herbs and everything to make sure that you keep your flow good out of your body. Take care of yourself. Don't get no prostate cancer. Don't play around with that stuff. Take your herbs, take your vitamins. So I take vitamin C. I take B12. B12 is amazing. It's amazing. B12 is amazing. B12 will make you run out and think you're still 15 again. So be careful. Just take one of those little pills per day. Don't take more than one. So B12, I take one of those. And I take zinc. Zinc is very important in building up your internal system too. So deal with your insides, okay? Because your outside ain't nothing but a reflection of your insides. And be aggressive about your health. Are you hearing me? Be aggressive about your health. Make sure that you sweat at least 3 to 4 times a week. Go someplace and work out and sweat for an hour for at least 3 to 4 times a week. Don't die before your time, okay? And don't be sick, all right? Live an aggressive life. Be aggressive about your health. Be aggressive about your mind. Be aggressive about your future, because it's your future. And don't let nobody be more concerned about your future than you are, because I'm real concerned about you. If you're real concerned about you, then we're a good match. So the question is, how do you feel about that? How do you feel about you? I'm real concerned about you. Are you real concerned about you? So I'm only going to teach you things out of my concern for you. And then you do whatever makes the most sense to you. But I listen to people who are real concerned about me because I'm real concerned about me. So it's called concern discernment. Everybody put CD in the chat. I know I can discern who's concerned about me because I'm concerned about me. So it's called CD, concerned discernment. And we all need it because, some people come in our life, they on some nonsense. They're trying to kill us. They don't mean it's no good. But it's easy for you to spot that. Why? Because I'm more concerned about me than anybody I know. So you give me some advice that lines up to that, and I'm like, cool, because I'm aggressive about my life. I realize I ain't got but one life on this side of heaven, and I'm gonna get the most out of it. Are you hearing me? I'm not gonna let nobody be dictate my life to me. I'm gonna dictate my life to me, but I'm gonna be aggressive about it, and it's okay to make mistakes because you're gonna make some mistakes. All right, so you have to have some margin for error, and you got to be committed to excellence, not errors. Committed to take some beet juice too. Good beet juice. Okay, beet juice. I've heard that beet juice is good. I think I drank some a couple of times. Sure don't taste good, but quite often what's good for you don't taste good. So that could be some really good advice too. Some beet juice. Okay, so Chris Gardner. The idea today is humble aggression, and I'll let you know when you can put. If you stick with me for a little bit here, I'll let you know when you can put in. Ricky is making his way back to the house, so he can send you out the link if you all want it. But um, you have to comment a certain word here, but don't comment it yet because Ricky hasn't made it back to the crib yet. Um, so Chris Gardner, he was real humble, but he was real aggressive. So he said, "I take the job." He said, "I take the internship." He said, he said, "I didn't know it didn't pay no money, but I go ahead on and take because I need to learn so I can earn, and I need to be in the earning environment." So everybody put EE in the chat. Okay, your humility will get you into earning environments. You got to be humble for people to invite you into their earning environments. All right. I'm talking about where you can make just countless amounts of money because you've been invited to the party. See, Chris was like, man, just invite me to the party. Just let me in and I make it happen. Like, hear me? That's the way humble, aggressive people behave, like Chris Gardner. I hear me. If you haven't seen the movie The Pursuit of Happiness, it's a very good movie. I would watch it, and I would read his book about his life because he became a venture capitalist. He became he was able to raise billions of dollars from being homeless. I sure know that feeling. I know that homeless feeling. And if I was you, before you go homeless, before most of you all, come on, if you didn't have no money for 2 months in a row, most of y'all listening to me right now would be homeless. If your income just got cut off for 2 months in a row, most of y'all listening to me would be homeless. That means you need to get real aggressive about getting ahead. Are you hearing me? So you want posterity aggression. So you want some PA, put it in the chat. See, posterity aggression is, man, I'm so aggressive until if I died right now, 3 generations of people would be able to eat. You got to be aggressive for that. I mean, you got to be going for yours. That's posterity aggression, but not temporary aggression. Some stuff is just going to die with me. That ain't nothing. All right. So I like Chris. I like his attitude because he had that posterity aggression. I mean, he went hard. Are you hearing me? He started calling people and calling people and calling people, and then had to, and was homeless. Had to get back in so he can get inside the homeless shelters that he was living in. And but what I really like about him is that he said he only had a certain amount of time to make his phone calls. So what he did was, instead of hanging up the phone, like hanging it up and then calling the next person, he would simply press the button and then call the next person, press the button and then call the next person, press the button and they was dealing back then. They was dealing with phones that you had to rent and press the button. I mean, it was prehistoric days. You know what I'm talking about? And we in such a good time now to make money, and we got so many tools and stuff until we have gotten amazingly unaggressive because we got so much stuff we can use until it's made people lazy. I'm like, you younger people, I feel sorry for you that you wasn't around when we had rotary phones. I feel sorry for you that you wasn't around when we had to cold call people. I feel sorry for you because you don't understand how to appreciate the position that you're in right now. And y'all wasting a whole lot of time. All right. So I'm hiring. I'm about to start doing a lot of training on how you all can be affiliates with us. I'm about to start doing it. In fact, I'm going to teach some of you all how to be affiliates with us. I'm going to teach you how to get real aggressive. And I'm going to show you how to meet people all over the world. If you want to have worldwide aggression, put WWA in the chat. If you want some worldwide aggression, do you want to be known around the world? Don't put it in there if you're not that aggressive. Because you got to be humble to want to be known around the world. Because humility will create aggression because you ain't thinking about you. The whole idea about humility is that I'm going to go hard. Why? Because it ain't for me. It's for everybody coming behind me. It's for everybody around me. That's why I'm going hard. So if you want some worldwide aggression, put WWA in the chat. And I'm talking specifically to you right now because I'm going to teach y'all some ideas that are humble and aggressive at the same time. I'm going to show you I can work with me. All right. And normally I'm not on here talking about how you can work with me. Normally I'm just on here talking about just general ideas. Okay. But I'm about to really teach people how to become affiliates for Stellar Wealth Management because I got thousands of inquiries, people trying to talk on a regular basis to find out what we do and how to do it. And it's impossible to talk to all these people. So I'm gonna teach you all how to become affiliates and how you can use my the website that we have and how you can create a profit sharing program for yourself. All right, I'm about to really, really open up our profit sharing. You say, "Wait, hey, Dr. Lynch, how you doing?" You say, "What's that, Brother Ricky?" I'm about to let you make half the ticket money that people that we pay people, that people pay for when they come to our challenges. But I'm gonna teach you how to actually send out your links. So all of you, your homework today is to go to myfinancialiqchallenge.com, go to the bottom of the page, and create an affiliate link. That's your homework for today. If you are humble and aggressive, you'll do that. All right. So I'm only talking to people today who are humble and aggressive. And my new book will be out in a week. So I'm gonna, if you want to make some money, I'm talking about a lot of money, and you don't have any money right now, or you want to make a lot of money without having to pay any money at all to get started, here's your opportunity. Here's your opportunity to be humble and aggressive. If I hear anybody else talking about, I got a money problem, and based on this campaign that we're about to do, there's going to be a campaign for the next couple of months and the goal is to have 1,000 new affiliates working with us. But I'm going to show you how to take your affiliate link, send it out, and then I'm going to teach some of you all how to actually teach affiliate behavior so that you can learn how to talk to crowds. And it's the kind of training that you have to pay me $150,000 for. But I'm going to show you how to do it through the affiliate program. And I'm going to teach you inside of the affiliate program how to be an affiliate and how to be able to draw people to any product. But I'm going to show you how to do it by using our product. And your payback to me is that you'll allow me to pay you half the money that you send people to us. So you'll help a lot of people come and learn what it is that we're doing because they don't know what we're doing. The world doesn't understand what we're doing. Okay, there's very few people that understand how to 1099 a bank. So you got no competition. I mean, zero, literally. I mean, you can talk to the whole world too. Imagine having a worldwide business with no competition. Did you hear what I said? A worldwide business with no competition. All right, worldwide, no competition. All right. So everybody put NC in the chat if you want to do a business that has no competition. Are you interested in that? Y'all tell me, because maybe I'm being over aggressive. Maybe this is something that I shouldn't even pursue. So y'all tell me. I'm listening to y'all. I listen to you all. Pay attention to what you say. Do you want a business that has no competition? If that's so, put NC in the chat and let me see. What's going on. Let me see if it's even something everybody is even interested in. Okay, Kendra, you interested in that? Mark, you interested in that? Okay. All right. I don't see enough aggression here. I don't see enough aggression. I says, anybody want to be in a business that don't have no competition, and it don't even cost you nothing to be in a business? Is there anybody that wants to be in a business, come into a business and start your own free business? Are you listening to me? All right, maybe I took too many of these pills because maybe y'all took some of these pills. They all look aggressive. Am I missing somebody over here? I said, am I missing somebody over here? All right. All right, Cherie. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, Kendra. Okay. All right. Cherie. Y'all don't look aggressive. Y'all don't look aggressive. I said, put NC in the chat. NC. NC in the chat. The letter NC. Savoy. Okay. All right. I'm about to help you all if you want some help. I'm going to show y'all how to make a lot of money. I'm going to show you how to use an affiliate link, draw people to you from all over the world, and I'm going to give you half the ticket money for everybody that comes to our challenge. I'm going to show you how to make a lot of money. Do y'all want to make a lot of money? I say, do y'all want to make a lot of money? If you're saying something right here, I can see what you're saying. Cielo. I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. NC, I see you. Okay. All right. Okay. So what I liked about Chris Gardner was that he said, look, I miss 100% of the shots that I don't take. Yeah, fear is on. It's not no one person using our profile. We got 150 fake pages. If you was watching me live, you know I talk about that all the time. So yeah, everybody know that we do a lot of hard work over here. We're very aggressive. And I've been aggressive for years. I've been live 3-4 days a week for 6 years. So I'm a very aggressive man, extremely aggressive. I help create I help create people to see the aggression inside of themselves. I helped make the first millionaire I helped make Ashante because I was broke when I met her. She was the first person I helped to become a millionaire. And so I taught her how to be aggressive because Ashante was a shy person. But I taught her how to be aggressive. And I taught her how to become the first millionaire in her family, at least the first legit one. All right. And I've got several people who make a lot of money because they've come out of their shells. But when you're doing affiliate marketing, you don't even have to meet people in person. All you have to do is take a link, copy the link, and send it out to potential people who may be interested. And so I want you all to start leveraging y'all links. I want you to get aggressive about it too. Why? Because you all send out reels all day long, messages all day long on social media, and you don't get paid for none of it. And that's not right. Okay? That's not right. So what I want you all to do is I want you to go to myfinancialiqchallenge.com. I want you to go to the bottom of the page where it says sign in and sign in to be an affiliate. Once you have signed in to be an affiliate, then I want you to send me a direct message that says, I signed up to be an affiliate, Brother Ricky. All right. Then once you sent that message to us that said that, then I'm going to send you an invitation to a special class just for you all. Okay. No, you don't need a computer. Just all you need is a phone. Just a phone. That's all you need. And you could be anywhere in the world. Okay. So this is for all of you all. This is a very inclusive. You'll hear me talking about it a little bit over the next few days. It's very inclusive. So I said for the second half of this year, for June on up, I want you all to get paid. It's at myfinancialiqchallenge.com. If you don't know the link, just comment challenge right here and a link will go directly to you. So just comment the word challenge right now if you want the link. If you don't have time to write it down, just comment the word challenge, or if you don't know what I'm talking about. And a link can be sent directly to you. Now, once you get this link, I mean, you should come to that challenge so you can learn what we're doing too. But you do not have to be in my challenge to be an affiliate, because some of you all listen to me and you've been listening to me for years, and you like what we do. You like our lifestyle. You like the way we treat people. You like what we stand for. You stand for the same things, and you should be getting paid. So I'm going to help you all get paid. So just comment the word challenge, and the link will come to you. But in this case, if you come to the challenge, cool. I mean, it's good for you. What I'm saying is that I've got millions of people paying attention to what we do, and they're interested. Okay, but they don't get the link sent to them on a consistent basis because I'm only one man. I'm only one person. I'm gonna teach you all how to create a link. Then I'm gonna teach you all, and my team is gonna teach you all how to use the link. All right, we're gonna teach you how to leverage a link, something as simple as a link. Teach you who to send it out to, how to send it out to people, how to get people's attention. You're gonna get a multi-million-dollar training, but I'm not gonna even charge you for the training. All right, so I'm gonna teach you all. I just want to do something practical for you, okay? And so that you all can start making some money. You get half of the money. So if somebody paid $7.97, you get half of that. Somebody pays $5.97, you get half of that. If somebody pays $2.97, you get half of that. All right. So just think about it. $400. You do that 10 times in a month. It's $4,000 for sharing a link. All right. $400. You do that 20 times in a month. That's $8,000 you made for sharing a link. I have one young lady who made over $17,000 with me in 2 months. I'm about to teach all of you all how to do the same thing. I said she made over $17,000 with me over 2 months. $17,000 she made. She was aggressive and she was humble. All she did was what I taught her. That's it. That's all she did. And you all can do the same thing. So if you want to be humble and aggressive, you want to make some money, and you don't have much money, or you just want to do something separately from what you're currently doing, and you don't have to risk any money whatsoever. You don't have to pay me any money to be an affiliate with me. All right. I'm going to show you how to make a lot of money. I don't make small amounts of money. I make a lot of money every single week of the year. I make a lot of money. Okay. A lot. I don't need all the money. That's why I don't even accept it. I don't even accept the money for the challenge. If somebody referred somebody, only if you just came directly because of me. I don't even want it to be me. I would rather it was you. See, I'm teaching community wealth. All right. We practice what we preach. I'm teaching community wealth. The problem, especially with Black folk, our problem is that we greedy. Okay. We don't know how to create for the next person. We be concerned about us. I got too much money. You know, and it's only so much you can do with some money. It's just monopoly money after a while. What really matters to me is that we all make some money. So if you're interested in making some money, I'm interested in you making some money. I'm interested in you. The question is, are you interested in you? If you're interested in yourself, put I'm interested, I am. Put triple I am. I'm interested in me. All right. Put it in the chat and let me see who I'm talking to. I'm interested in you, but I'm not interested in you more than you interested in you. All right. It's not a good match if you're not interested in you. So put triple I am and let me see who's interested in themselves. Okay, good. 555 Big Medica, I'm interested in you too. SoCal, I'm interested in you too. Who else is interested in yourself? Savoy, I'm interested in you too. All right. Chancelia, I'm interested in you. Fire Zone, I'm interested in you too. I'm interested in you too. Ben, I'm interested in you. Mark, my brother Mark, I'm interested in you too. I'm glad to see you interested in yourself. SoCal, good. Good. You're interested in yourself. Wonderful. I'm interested in you too, Cherie. I'm interested in you too. All right. I'm glad to see y'all interested in yourselves. So I'm gonna show you how interested I am in you. You show yourself how interested you are in you. So go to my financial IQ challenge or click in the word challenge. Let's do it now. Let's do it now while we're talking about it. Let's not be wasting time talking about this. I'm ready for y'all to start making money today. Okay? You ain't gotta wait. I'm ready for you to start making money today, right now while I'm teaching you. Okay, live while I'm teaching you, like just like you was in one of my other classes. Okay? So put the word challenge in right now if you want the link so that you don't have to keep asking me about the link. Okay, just type in the word challenge, Toriana. Type in the word challenge right now. When the link comes in, when as soon as that gets emailed over to you, sent to your phone, then go to the bottom of the page, at the very bottom of the page, where it says sign in. It's real little. At the very bottom of the page, it's real little. It says sign in to be an affiliate. Do it now. It shouldn't take you no more than a few minutes right while we're talking right now. If you're on YouTube, we'll send a link to you in a little bit. But if you're on YouTube, just go to myfinancialiqchallenge.com. Myfinancialiqchallenge.com. If you're on YouTube and you're waiting on a link to come to you, you're okay if you're on Instagram. You're okay if you're on Facebook. It'll automatically come to you. But if you're on YouTube, we have to physically send it to you. So myfinancialiqchallenge.com. I'm about to teach you all how to be affiliates. And I'm going to show you all how to make a lot of money. Okay? A lot of money. It says Groove Sale, Kendra. Correct. So when you go to Groove Sale, just answer the questions. Say some simple stuff. Everybody should be done. I don't care who you are, what you know about technology. It doesn't even matter. This money, this affiliate money, is good money, even if you don't know hardly nothing about technology. All right. Once you get the link, you got it. If you're trying to go in and get your link and you don't know what you're doing, get somebody on the phone and tell them to help you. All right. It's some simple stuff. Don't waste a whole lot of time because you don't understand how to get a link. If you're on YouTube, don't waste all day and night waiting for us to send you a link. Go to myfinancialiqchallenge.com. Go there. Okay. All right. Go there now. If it said access denied, send us a message if you got some kind of problem. All right. If you got some kind of problem. But typically it's something wrong when you're in, if that's the case, because it's easy to make a link. And try it again if it doesn't work one time. Don't let small things stop you off from making money. It's all typically every time you try to do something to make some money, you got some type of roadblock. But don't let that stall you. I'm telling you right now, I am about to help 1,000 of you all. Okay. So just go on there and let me tell Shantae and send me a direct message if you had a problem getting in, and we'll help you. All right. Hold on a second. Let me tell Shantae too what's going on, so she can know that. All right, so we'll help you out. So if you had a problem getting in, we'll help you. All right, but myfinancialiqchallenge.com. Make sure y'all get that. And I'm calling Shantae now. She helps. She does all the technical stuff. Make sure. Hey, dear, can you hear me?
Hello? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm live teaching everybody about our new affiliate program. And some people are saying, we're live now. Everybody's listening to you from around the world. So I'm looking like Shell right here. It's saying that they were trying to get in. And it said denied. So can you look at the, can you just look it up and make sure there's no errors? And
deny where? On Brewster?
Yeah, Brewster. Yeah, somebody said that. They said they were trying to get in and said something about denied. So just look it up, just make sure there ain't no kinks. Because
you're on live right now.
Yes, I'm live.
You stop it. You stop.
Yeah, call because everybody we ready to do this. We're talking about being humble and aggressive.
Okay.
So we're talking about, the book is coming.
Hello, world.
So yeah, she says it's asking for a password. It's supposed to ask you for a password, so put a password in, man.
Yeah, create a craft. Oh, no. Tell them to talk. I know what she's doing. She's trying to log in. So she needs to create the account. So toggle over and do create account. Not log in.
Yeah, don't log in, you all. Create an account. Okay.
I'm going to toggle over to the other tab that says create an account.
Yeah, make sure that you're looking at the part that says create an account, you all. There's nothing wrong with the site, y'all just not doing it. So go to myfinancialiqchallenge.com. Go down to the bottom where it says sign in, but you're not already in, so you have to create an account. Don't click the button that says log in.
Look at you trying to be all techie.
That's because I am techie. I'm from Kentucky, girl.
Okay. All righty.
You from Tennessee because you're a 10, you see. I'm from Tennessee.
All right. Don't forget it.
All right. So we're going to be teaching you all. We're going to accept 1,000. We're going to teach 1,000 new people. So you all are about to make some money. I'm going to help y'all make some money. Just be humble and be aggressive. You don't need a company name, Kendra. Skip the part about a company name. Y'all don't need a company name. Just put in your name, your email, and create a password. That's all y'all got to do. Okay? Put in, somebody called you a 10 all day, baby.
Mm-hmm.
You like that? Right. Like that, don't you? Like it like that. She working that back, don't know how to act. Slow motion for me. Slow. I'm sorry, I had a relapse. All right. Okay, Larry, well, just put in challenge right quick, Larry. Just put in the word challenge. You're on Facebook. So it'll automatically come to you. Anything else anybody else need to know, honey? Yeah. And just try it more than once if it don't work, y'all. Don't give up so easy, okay?
Just give them the support mailbox and email.
Okay. All right, see? There go Sean saying that they're in, Sally saying they're in, they handle their business. Okay?
There you go.
All right. So, okay, thank you, baby.
You're welcome. Bye.
Okay. All right, so just put in the word, click the challenge link. So just go to the challenge, you all. Just put the word challenge in, and it automatically come to you. But myfinancialiqchallenge.com. All right. So everybody's signing up to be an affiliate with us. That's what's going on, SoCal. That's if you're interested in that. I'm about to help you all make a lot of money, and you don't have to pay me any money to make some money. I'm going to show you all our profit sharing program. Most of you all don't even have profit sharing because all of these jobs are new now. I'm going to show you how to make money either full time if you're not working, or to make money part time if you're currently working. But I'm going to show you how to be humble and aggressive because I'm looking at you all. and you all are sending reels out and copying people's stuff and sending it out and sharing messages and stuff, but you're not getting paid for it. So I'm going to teach you all how to get paid referrals. Okay. So everybody put PR in the chat and let's get aggressive about it. All right. Deal with people who will pay you to tell people about them and leave everybody else alone. All right. If they don't want to pay you to tell people about them, leave them alone. You don't have time to be working for free. All right. I'm a wealth coach. I'm teaching y'all how to get wealthy. All right. And I put my money where my mouth is. Are you listening to me? I put my money where my mouth. I'm not just cat to just be talking. All right. I give you half the money for everybody that you refer to our financial IQ challenge. All right. Why? Because we're going to share the profits with you. You help bring the person. I would not know the person if you hadn't helped bring them. I'm not going to treat you the way the jobs treat you. I'm not going to treat you the way that greedy people treat people. Greedy people want all the money. Why should the person get all the money? You didn't get the customer. All right. You don't want to brought the customer in. So if you brought the customer, you don't want they saw your link. He said, Brother Rick, you gonna give me half that money just for sharing my link? Yes. The answer is absolutely yes. You say, how much do I get? If somebody signs up for $7.97, you get half of that. That's nearly $400. $400 just for sharing a link. Are you hear what I'm talking about? So what if 10 people did it? Yeah, you get $4,000. There's about. He said, what you mean? Must be some kind of catch, Brother Rick. If I got 20 people, you're gonna cut me down, ain't you? Nope. You get the same amount of money if you got 100 people. What's to stop you from getting 100 people? Nothing. What's to stop you from sending your link out and 100 people sign up for the challenge because of you? That means that you made 100 times $400. What's 100 times $400? What's that? $40,000, something like that. So I mentioned to you, I got one young lady who, and see, this is why I do what I do. Her name is Mary, and Mary, she's an affiliate with us. And some of you know Mary because some of you all have been to the challenge, and she treated y'all really nice, very hospitable to you. And you say, what are the next steps? Okay, yeah. Once you get in, send me a direct message on Instagram, a direct message that said, I signed up to be an affiliate. That's all you got to do. Just send me a direct message send it on Instagram. Don't send it nowhere else. Go to Rick the Wealth Coach on Instagram, the real Rick the Wealth Coach, not the fake pages. Look for the real page that's got 200-some thousand people, and send me a message and say, and just say I signed up for the affiliate program, and then we'll send you a Zoom link to let you know. I'm gonna teach the first class myself, and then I'm gonna teach you affiliates how to do it. And Shantae is gonna be teaching y'all some stuff too. So I'm gonna teach y'all, how to talk to people, how to send a message out to people. Stuff that costs hundreds of thousands of dollars to teach y'all. I'm gonna teach it for free. Why? Because that means we'll all be working together. All right. And so that's why I'm teaching you what I'm teaching today. So I want y'all to understand humble aggression, meaning that learn what you need to learn, but be very aggressive with it. See, it's beautiful when somebody's teaching you right because you can be aggressive when you know the right way to do something. Because when you're aggressive and don't long way Quan, comment the word challenge right now. And when a link comes to you, go to the bottom of the page where it says sign in and then create your account to be an affiliate. Okay. Go to the bottom of the page where it says sign in and create your account to be an affiliate. So just comment the word challenge right now. The link will come to you. Go to the bottom of the page. And it's real little writing on the very first page. Okay. The very first page. You don't have to click on nothing, just the very first page. And you don't have to come to the challenge. Okay. I say you don't have to come to the challenge. All right. Good. I trust you too. That's why I'm giving you my site. I got to be a trustworthy person just to let y'all be an affiliate because, if you're going to be doing business with people, you have to trust them to a certain degree. I trust everybody I meet till you give me a reason not to. Okay. That's the way it is. We got to get out this slavery stuff. We got to give each other the benefit of a doubt. Okay. And the only way I stop messing with folk is because, and I done got burned a bunch of times by people. And we get burned again because I'm not going to never stop being generous. Being generous is what made me amazingly rich. Now listen, I'm in where I'm at right now. I just called and talked to my father's first wife, who's my mother too. She wasn't on the phone. But her husband, who's like my own daddy, he answered the phone. And we started talking. And he said, "Man, we having a wedding for your niece." I'm like, "Yeah." Come to find out, I ain't nothing but a half an hour away from the wedding. See, that's what happened when you're humble and aggressive. All kind of amazing things happen. Life is so exciting. So here, I'm only a half an hour away from my niece's wedding tomorrow. I can suit up, jump in a lift, and be over there in a half an hour. Ain't that God? Ain't that God? Somebody put show enough in the chat. You know that's God. Ain't nobody set up nothing like that. I didn't even know. I didn't even know it. I forgot about when she was getting married. We talked about it on Thanksgiving, but I forgot, and they forgot to tell me. This is my father's children. Okay, they still my brothers and sisters. They're my father's children. Ain't that amazing that God do something like that and have me a half an hour away? I didn't plan that. I didn't plan. God planned that. Hey, listen to me. God planned that. Get humble and get aggressive, and what? All kind of stuff will happen to you. All kind of stuff. You better give God the credit for it because ain't no way in the world you could have known that was going to happen to you. Are you hear what I'm talking about? And I had stuff happen to me over and over and over again by being humble and being aggressive. You can't just be so-called humble. You got to be aggressive. You got to be there in the area for something to happen to you. Hey, listen to me. Just be in the atmosphere, and all kind of things can happen. Just be there. Just show up. So once you get an affiliate link, all the kind of amazing things can happen to you because you never know how you might send your affiliate link out to a person, and they end up bringing 25 people to the challenge, 100 people to the challenge because they want to live a life, this kind of lifestyle that we're living, and they didn't even know that it existed. And you waking folks up to things they weren't aware of. You see, this is a movement that we have about this wealth thing, and it's a legacy movement that we have. So there's people interested clear across the world, and now no matter where you are around the world, if you was having some hard time over here, a hard time over there, Bishop Derek, you over there in Kendra, taking care of all those children. Take our link, okay? Teach the kids how to make a link, okay? Bishop, I'm talking to you over there in Kendra, where you take care of all those children who we've been helping to bless. I don't even know when me and you meet 5 years ago or something like that. And so when we help people, I don't help people for a few minutes. I help them until I die. That's the only way I ain't gonna help you is I'm dead. Okay. Outside of that, it's on and cracking because you're doing something good. As long as you're doing something to help teach those kids the Bible, I'm down with that. And teach them about life, I'm down with that. But you can do something for yourself, Bishop Derek, and you can do something for the kids. You can go to the bottom of the page, become an affiliate, and help yourself. Okay, all of you, help yourselves. All right. Trying to, yeah, Larry, it's a bunch of fake people, but get over that. So you're talking to me now, so you're talking to me. All right. And it's only one financial IQ challenge, onefinancialiqchallenge.com website in the world. Hey, Larry, listen, the thieves are so cold blooded. They broke into my own website, but we kicked them out because God wasn't having that. So we got rid of the thieves. So let's not focus on them. Let's stay focused on what we're doing. All right. The biggest thing about life is focus. And focus is not what you do. Focus is what you don't do. Okay. And what I don't do is I don't waste my time on busters. I don't waste my time on people, thieves and cutthroats and all that. I check them, get them out of my life, and then I keep it moving. Check them, get them out of my life, and keep it moving. Check the busters and the bombs in your life. Be aggressive, but be humble. Are you hear what I'm talking about? So you said affiliate link, Darlene, is at the bottom of the page, and you can be an affiliate with us. And every time you invite somebody to the challenge, you get half the money just because they use your link. It's the easiest money in the world because you ain't got to do no work. You ain't got to labor for it. All right. I'm trying to get y'all to stop laboring and start leveraging. Leverage over labor. All right. Everybody put in the chat LOL. Leverage over labor. All right. I command you to stop laboring for your money. All right. Let somebody who is lazy labor, I'm talking about who don't want to think, let them labor. All right. You be smarter than that. Okay. Leverage over labor. If you believe in that, put LOL on the chat. All right. Ain't y'all tired of all that working? I mean, ain't you tired of, I'm in California, it's 75 degrees. All right. Everybody around here nice. Hey, listen to what I'm saying? Everybody, I'm so relaxed. It's almost hard to talk to y'all. I'm in such a relaxed atmosphere until it's taking my energy just to talk to y'all because God just done made me so relaxed. I just feel so relaxed. I feel so peaceful, you know? And in the middle of all of that, I'm gonna be able to go see my own niece's wedding. Just so be it's such a beautiful life. Humble aggression is a beautiful life. You stay ahead. Why? Because you leveraging things. And until you start leveraging stuff, you always got to beg for money. You always need some money. It's always a money problem when you're not leveraging stuff. Are you listening to me? Stop doing all this free work. No more free work. No free work, all right? NFW. Come on. Are you listening to me? NFW. All right? Come on, put it in the chat, y'all. No free work. Only send out links based on the fact that somebody is paying you if somebody click this link. No, stop doing all that free work. You say, Brother Ricky, you're doing free work right now. This is my social responsibility to help y'all. Because God will make you rich if you are socially responsible. Part of business is social responsibility. All right. Are you listening? It's not free because God paid you. Okay. No free work. Either do work where people pay you or do work where God pay you. But stop doing this free work because y'all doing some work where people ain't paying you and God ain't paying you. It don't make no sense. No free work. Stop doing free work. You ain't got time for that. You got kids to feed. You got bills to pay. You got ministries to run. Are you hearing me? You got ideas. You know what I'm talking about? Let me see if my son came back so y'all can order this book if y'all want to order it. Let me see if he made it back to the crib. All right. So the website again is myfinancialiqchallenge.com. You made it back home, son?
Sorry, what did you say?
I said you make it back home?
Yeah, I just got here, so I'm setting it up right now.
Let me know. Let me know that you're done so everybody can order the book if they like to.
Okay.
Okay, just text me. I'm looking at it, okay?
All right.
All right, love you.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, My Financial IQ Challenge with the, you misspelled it, challenge. MyFinancialIQChallenge.com. Okay. You say you retired to start your own company. That's good, Larry. Congratulations. So we don't never retire. We just stop doing one thing to do something else. Because the only time we retire is when we fall dead. We the people of God, there is no retirement. All right. We work until the day we leave the face of this earth, and it's a privilege. Okay. Serving people, there's no retirement from serving people. Now, maybe from the job that you had, I understand what you're saying. Okay. But I'll show you how to make more money. I'll show you, Larry, how to make more money. I'll show you how to make more money online, like what we're doing here, Larry. I'll show you how to make more money in a year than you made over the last 40 years on your job. Because I make it. I can show you how to make more money in 1 year than it took you 40 years to make working your regular job, Larry, if you hang out with Brother Ricky. Okay. So we're online marketing geniuses. Okay. We do things online. We make money because we do things clear across the world. So doing all of these regular offline jobs are very slow. It's just slow. You're gonna be dead. It just take too long. All right, I'm 63. I ain't got no time to be dead. Okay. Are you listening to me? I'm only gonna be dead on the other side of the grave. I'm not gonna be dead right now. And most of the stuff that you all are doing, it produces dead man money, a dead woman's money. I hear I'm talking about because it's too slow. There's no chance of that stuff growing because it's not online. It just takes too long. All right. Online, you can send a link out. You can send your link out and it goes viral. And 1 million people can pay attention to what you're doing in one day. If just, 10,000 of those people decide they want to do something, then you just attracted 10,000 people. All right. And for some of y'all really need to take my virality class. And when I announce it on here, instead of you paying $29.97 or $3,000, you can only pay $297. So some of you need to do that too. You got the money and you ought to do it. Why? Because I know how to make viral videos, and it's all in my training. I got a training on it. And if you humble and aggressive, you can come out of there swinging for the hills. All right. I'm talking about humble aggression today. And Ricky is setting things up so I can give you the word to put in so that you can get your link. All right. So if you're interested in that, just put viral in the chat and sit down and take the class. I took a 10-week class and I turned it into 3 hours. And you keep hearing me talking about it because I don't see y'all taking it. I'm like, what happened to the humble aggression around here? I mean, you don't sign up for nothing. Then it's got to be absolutely free for you to sign up for something. I mean, pay for some stuff too, especially when I make it real cheap. All right, because everybody know my prices is like $55,000 and up. So if I give you something that's $297, take it. All right, and go out and make some money. And I'm teaching you how to really make a video. Y'all don't know how to make videos. Ain't nobody taught you. So you can be extremely aggressive, but it ain't no humility, because humble aggression means that you know what you're doing. Because you can be real hard doing something, but you don't know what you're doing. And when you don't know what you're doing, then it's where's my friend Chan? Let me see if he let me see if Chan made it back to the crib. Let me show you my friend. My friend Chan is a very humble man, but he's a very aggressive man too. And because he's humble and aggressive, I was able to help him to use this class that I'm telling you about right now. And I was able to help him to be able to get over 10 million views in 4 months of his videos, which equates to hundreds of thousands of dollars in cash for him. So I was able to help him get 10 million views from taking this class. He's on the road on his way back to the crib driving, so he might be live or something right now. So, but he was easy to teach because he was already in motion. So everybody, let's get in motion. GIM. Put it in the chat. Come on, let's get aggressive. Let's get in motion. Let's get in motion. Part of the problem that we got, this money problems that we have, we're just not in motion. So when somebody starts telling you something, they go on one end out the other because you're not used to moving. When you're not used to moving, then it's hard for you to move, even though the advice you're getting is real good advice. It's hard. So you got to get in motion. Okay. And that way, when I tell you about a class or anything that's in your own best interest, you actually go do it. All right. And you won't just be contemplating things all the time. I've been contemplating things. I've been seeing some of you all for 6 years. Some of you, I see y'all faces. I see the same names and stuff. And I'm like, you haven't made $1 million yet in just one of these years? And we making millions of dollars every year? And all of us started out the same. 6 years ago, I wasn't making another about $100,000 a year. I just got real aggressive. I said, why do I see you online one day and then I don't see you no more? They say, well, Brother Ricky, it wasn't working. I'm like, where's the aggression? Hey, hearing me? I've had times when I was teaching people with nobody in the room. I was just real aggressive. Are you hearing me? That's what humility is. It's humble aggression because you got to learn how to do stuff. But the most humble aggression is when you let somebody teach you who already know how to do it, instead of you just beating your head against the wall for no reason. And as soon as somebody tell you to do something, I got the 5-second rule. As soon as somebody tells me to do something, and I know it's in my best interest, I do it in 5 seconds. I start putting things in motion. Why? I say I got to get in motion. That's what humble, aggressive people do. That's why we blow everybody else out the water. It ain't nothing but a few humble, aggressive people. I'm talking about walking the whole face of the earth, because many are called, but only a few are chosen. So don't worry about everybody else, whether they moving and whether they take care of their business or not. Don't worry about that. You just be humbly aggressive. Are you hearing me? You're the only one you got control over. So control 100% of you. All right. And praise God that what? He gave you a mind that can give you control over you. Isn't that beautiful? That God think that much of you, that he would give you such a brilliant mind and say, okay, brother, this mind is so cold-blooded until you can cut everybody else out that you ought not be messing around with. And you get 100% focused on what it is that you ought to be doing. Okay. So again, today we're talking to you all about being humble and about being aggressive. And I'm giving you all an opportunity to be humbly aggressive in my business. I want to share my business with you. and I want to share my money with them. I got enough money. If I don't never make another dollar, I'm already got generational money. Okay, so let's help you all make some generational money, and let's even increase our generational money even higher than what it already is. That's my motivation today. In case you're wondering what my motivation is, now my question to you is, what's your motivation? What's your question there? You said, should I buy a shelf corporation? Any information on how we can advertise that link? So Ben, I said after you create your link today, DM me on Instagram. It's the easiest way. I can see that. I get confused about all these other messages. Just DM me on Instagram and say I signed up to be an affiliate. We already know it comes into our portal that we have a new affiliate, and it shows us who you are. But if you don't do the work and send me a message that said I signed up to be an affiliate, I'm going to ignore you because you're not aggressive enough. All right, because I gave you the instructions, and people, when they don't follow instructions, I ignore them because I'm a busy man. And if I was you, I would ignore people who don't follow instructions. I'd be like, man, these people are not humble. You told them what to do and they're doing what they want to do. I'm like, I will not be a part of your chaos. All right. All right. You say how much to do the IMF process? You have to come to the challenge. Any questions that you have about that, come to the challenge for that. So just put challenge in the chat and come on over. Any questions about that? I'm very inspired by you, educator. God bless you, Ahmed. That's very kind of you. I'm inspired by you being here. That's why I'm here. Any limitation on how we can advertise the link? You come to for ideas on how to advertise the link. I might have a whole class on that. So you don't even have to ask me a question about that. Me, I'm gonna teach it. I'm gonna teach you a class that normally costs $150,000. I'm gonna teach you marketing. I'm gonna have a private Zoom for that. And if you send me a message that said I signed up to be an affiliate with you, Brother Ricky. All right, that's all you got to do is just send it to me. I know you might not be used to if you're over here on Facebook, you might not be used to Instagram, but that's the rules. All right, I got simple rules to follow. I'm not gonna be looking all over all these different places for no message. Just send me a message on Instagram on the real Rick the Wealth Coach, not the fake pages. Use enough common sense to make sure you send it to the right page. If it's 10 followers or 100 followers or whatever, you know it ain't real. So look at the one that has 200 some thousand followers, and appreciate the fact that Brother Ricky on his vacation and he'll be talking to y'all about money. Okay, all right. So put challenge in the chat. Once you get the link, go all the way to the bottom of the page where it says sign in for an affiliate. When you get to the bottom of that page, click on create an account. Don't click on where the account, like you already got an account, because you don't have an account. So click on where it says create an account. All you got to do is put in your name and your email. And that's it. That's all you got to do. Don't do nothing else. You got to put in no company name. You got to do none of that. Just put in your name and your email. And some of you all, you got a link right now. Some of y'all done already. You got a link. So now you just opened yourself up to profit sharing. Say profit sharing with who? Profit sharing with Brother Rick. Profit sharing with our team. You just open yourself up because now you are an affiliate. So now you can send that link to anybody you want and just let them know, hey, Brother Ricky, this is the challenge. This is my man I've been telling you about. Use this link to join. They use that link to join. It automatically populates in our CRM, meaning that we know exactly who you are and we know exactly who this client came from. It's computerized, like we ain't guessing. We know it's you. And then we send a check to you because the person joined up because of you. All right. Yeah, put in your username. Yeah, whatever it says on there, it's just some third grade stuff. Y'all know how to sign up for stuff. Y'all sign up for all kind of stuff. All right. So let me see. So we have to sign up for you to help us. I agree with you. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I'm talking about if you want to sell my products, naturally. Yeah. If you want to sell my products, then I got to teach you how to sell my products. I'm not going to just leave you to the wolves like that. All right. Okay. So the first story was about Chris Gardner. Chris Gardner went from being dead broke to being a multi-millionaire, raising billions of dollars, because when he was dead broke, he went in an internship and let them teach him. Humble aggression means that you let somebody teach you, that you like, you know what? I don't know what I'm doing. You do know what you're doing. I'm going to let you teach me. All right. So if you want my book, all right, I'm sitting here right now, and this book will be out, will be done. You can be the first people to read the book. You can get it, and you might be able to get it next week. Definitely the first week of June if you order it now, because you'll be the first people ordering it. So just put the word humble in the just comment the word humble if you want to learn this whole process of humble aggression. It's the only book in the world like it, because most people don't even know what I'm talking about. It's a whole different kind of concept. The idea that if you're aggressive, if you humble, you have to be aggressive. So just comment the word humble if you want to be one of the first people to get, and a link will be sent to you now, and you can order your book. Okay. So congratulations to you, because I see amazing things happening for you. This ain't no sales ploy. I'm just telling you, it's a different kind of life. And when you get your mind wrapped up around this, is an amazing concept. God told me this. I ain't heard this from nobody else. I wouldn't listen to nobody talking. I just got an idea. Now this is straight from heaven. God was like, Brother Ricky, if you're gonna be humble, you're gonna have to be aggressive, bro. I'm like, what does that mean? He's like, I expect you to get up off that thing. All right. And if you're gonna help some people, they're gonna have to be aggressive. They're gonna have to go for this life. And then I got to thinking about, so who else is aggressive like that? So he took me to the book of Acts. And I was reading in the book of Acts about Peter and about John. And in Acts 4:13, and it said, when they saw the boldness of Peter and John and perceived that they were unlearned and ignorant men, they marveled, and they took knowledge of them that they had been with Jesus. Wow. 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 This made me think about me. Here's some regular dudes. They ain't been to Harvard. They ain't been to Yale. God started talking to me. He said, Ricky, you ain't been to Harvard. You ain't been to Yale. I said, I sure ain't. He said, why you think you're so smart? I said, excuse me? He said, why you think you got such a good brain? I'm like, well, I ain't. He said, you do have a good brain, brother. I'm like, yeah, that's true. I do. He said, no, you got a brilliant brain. I'm like, well, Lord, you ain't got to brag on me like that. He said, I'm not bragging to you, Ricky. I'm telling you who you are. And I command you to take that brilliant brain and go boldly speak to people. So I'm telling y'all the same thing God told me. I command you to take your brilliant brain and go teach people whatever you're supposed to be teaching. I command you to do the same thing just like Jesus told me. All right. And I command you to have a lot of money, just like Jesus told me. He said, I command you to have a lot of money, Ricky. I'm like, excuse me, Lord? He's like, Ricky, I am not what these people are portraying me to be. I'm a rich God. And I expect you to be rich, son. I expect you to be humble and aggressive. I expect you to have millions of dollars, not no few dollars. In fact, son, I expect you to be a billionaire. I'm like, wow, that's pretty aggressive, Lord. He said, that ain't nothing to me. All right. He said, all that stuff is some little small stuff to me. Is big to you because you grew up in the ghetto and you've been around a whole bunch of ghetto people all your life. So get rid of those ghetto ways and that ghetto way of thinking and humble yourself, son, and allow yourself to expand. Allow yourself to be large. So I'm telling y'all the same thing God told me. Humble yourself, brothers and sisters. Allow yourself to be large. You say that, but I thought humility meant I should just shrink up and be no. No, humility means you're supposed to be aggressive. Are y'all hearing what I'm telling you? I know you ain't been taught like this. Why? Because people told us being aggressive is devilish. Being aggressive means you want too much. Being aggressive means you worldly. I'm like, no, 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 no. Not wanting something means that you greedy. Not wanting something means that you worldly. The world is greedy. Are you hearing me? The world ain't thinking about nothing but themselves. They ain't thinking about no 2, 3 generations. The world is about, man, I'm gonna get mine best way I got mine. Get yours the best way you can get yours. The world don't believe in no profit sharing. Are you hearing me? They don't care about them girl rats behind about what happened to us. Hey, listen to me. I like Peter and I like John. You see, now seeing the boldness of Peter and of John and having understood that they were unschooled and ordinary men, they were astonished and they recognized them that they had been with Jesus. I got a question for you. Have you been with Jesus? When you see me, I ain't talking unauthorized. I'm talking because I've been with Jesus. I ain't talking about no blibber flabber, talking about the languages you can't understand and being religious. And I ain't talking about none of that. I'm talking about I've been with Jesus and I got direct orders. I mean, just listening to him, just reading the Bible. just paying attention to what he's saying. And he's like, I command you to be rich. I command you to be aggressive. I command you to be powerful. I command you to have authority. I command you to do something about your generation. I command you to have 3 generations worth of money. I command you to be a force to be reckoned with. I command you to be aggressive, but you're going to have to be humble to be aggressive. But you can't be humble without being aggressive. That's my book. And if you want to learn the book, it's done. If you want to read the book, you can have it within the next week and a week and a half. If you want to be one of the first people to order, and all you got to do is just put humble in the chat if you want it. All right. I say just put humble in the chat. You can be one of the first people to read it. There ain't another book like it in the world. All right. You say there you go again, bragging, Brother Ricky. It only sounds like bragging to an arrogant person. It don't sound like bragging to a humble person. To a humble person, you seeing that, man, I should write my book too. Brother Ricky, what's this 4th book? What's wrong with me? Why ain't I not aggressive enough to be writing my own book? Get around some humble people, right? Read humble, aggressive people's materials. And what? It rubs off on you. And hear what I'm talking about? You like, if that brother from the hood, he can do that, he ain't no different from me. I can do the same thing. Why am I not in California right now about to go to my niece's wedding? Why every time something come up around me, I gotta watch it on Zoom? Why can't I just jump on a plane and go somewhere? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Why can't it's because you gotta practice some humility. All right. And what? And some aggressive humility. You hear what I'm talking about? Aggressive humility. Let's switch it around. Everybody put AH in the chat. Humble aggression creates what? Aggressive humility. And you make plenty of money when you got aggressive humility. Money is included when you got aggressive humility. When you got humble and aggression together, you have to be rich. You ain't got no choice because you're practicing a principle that makes you rich. It's the principle that makes you rich. Are you hearing me? Be aggressively humble. All right. And so I think about Esther. Esther was aggressively humble. You say, why is that? Because she had to go before the king and she didn't have no appointment. I don't know if y'all read the Bible or not, but I read it because it let me know, man, I can take some chances too. Esther took a chance. She going in front of the king and she ain't got no appointment. Why? Because they're trying to kill all the Jews. And she about to get murdered. She's like, what the heck? I might as well take a shot. I might as well take a shot. Everybody put in the chat, TAS. I might as well take a shot. Why? I ain't got nothing to lose. Are you hearing me? That's why I'm saying I'm going to share my profits with you all. If you want to make some money online without doing no work, except for sending out a link. So if you want to make some effortless money, I want to help you. Take a shot. All right. Go to myfinancialiqchallenge.com. Go to the bottom of the page and click on to be an affiliate. Fill your link out. Once you fill that link out, send me a message on Instagram, say, I did it, Rick. I filled out that link. I'm an affiliate now. Once you do that, I'll invite you to a private Zoom and I'm going to show you how to make a lot of money. Okay? Take a shot. You ain't got to pay me nothing to come to the Zoom. You got to pay me nothing to be an affiliate. You're going to get half of the ticket money. Take a shot so you can learn how to have some profit sharing. Okay? Take a shot. All right? You got nothing to lose. I love Esther because Esther took a shot. She's like, man, she's like, man, please. They going to kill all of us if I don't take a shot. So she told everybody, y'all go ahead and y'all fast for 3 days. I'm going to fast. I'm going to get my stuff together and I'm going to go on over here and take a shot. So she shows up in the foyer out, in the hallway where the king is while he's sitting on his throne. And he looks over at her and he says, whoa, good golly, Miss Molly. Girl, you fine as frog cat. I mean, she looking good. She's smelling good. She looking good. Why? Because she taking a shot. But she ain't just taking a shot. She taking her best shot. Did you hear what I said? Take your best shot. Everybody put BS in the chat. No, not ain't a bad word. Just your best shot. If it go in, good. But at least make it your best shot. This is what humble aggression is about. It's about, man, I'm going to go for mine. But I'm not going to be fitly fatting around. I'm going to take my best shot. Are you hearing what I'm talking about? Hit me with what? Your best shot. Are y'all listening to me? Go for it. Listen, brothers and sisters. You got a lot of potential, but you're not going to realize it until you start taking your best shot. Stop half doing stuff. Go for it. Are you listening to me? If you fail hard. You fall flat on your face. All right? Don't have nothing left in the gas tank. Are you listening to what I'm talking about? Don't worry about that. All right. Sometimes you're gonna fall on your face. You're gonna take your best shot, and it ain't gonna be good enough. But what the heck? At least you took your best shot. You ain't got to live with the idea that you got rejected. But the reason that you got rejected is because your shot didn't have no form. This woman took her best shot. She got in front of him and she looking good. Are you hearing me? She's a bad mamma jamma. That's what the king's singing when Esther come up. Just as fine as she can be. Hey, she's a bad mamma jamma. Oh, just as fine as she can be. Man, please. He playing that cut and Esther standing up there looking good, sharp to the nines, smelling good. And she ain't even got to say nothing to the man. Why? Because she got her stuff together before she got there. He said, baby, you can have anything you want. He said, to your half of the kingdom. Are you listening to me? I love Esther. Every time I read about that, it lets me know that what? Man, I can go for it. I can go for it. I can go for it. I can go for it at the highest levels too. Are you hearing what I'm talking about? High level aggression. Put it in the chat. HLA. High, don't just be aggressive, but be aggressive at a high level. You ain't got nothing to lose. What sense does it make to have this low level passivity when you can have high level aggression? Who's stopping you? Ain't nobody stopping you from doing nothing. So if you're interested in doing what we're doing, we're highly aggressive. All right? Are you hearing me? I said, if you're interested in what we're doing, we are highly aggressive. We are very aggressive people. Why? Because we humble people. You say that you call yourself humble? Yes. I'm humble. I ignore so much foolishness. Man, please. Ain't nowhere in the world we'd be making all this money if I was pimp slapping folk and trying to get even with people. Why? Because we got somebody act a fool just about every week. Something happens. Somebody say something they weren't supposed to say, do something they ain't supposed to do, lie, cheat, connive, try to be nickel slick, talk crazy. Something happens in business all the time. You say, well, why your blood pressure so good, Brother Rick? Why is it 118 over 77? Because we are highly aggressive and taking our best shot. So we ain't paying attention to what little small petty stuff. It don't even mean nothing. We just ignore it. You hear what I'm saying? Because high level aggression, it means you ignoring low petty things. Are you listening to me? Some of y'all got all this potential, but ain't nobody seeing it. But you're too caught up with stuff. Stuff that ain't got nothing to do with life. Ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Esther didn't get caught up. Esther didn't let the threats of her even being murdered, she didn't let that stop her from having high level aggression. In fact, she turned it up. Everybody put it in chat. TIU, turn it up. All right. They say, what university you go to? I go to the university to turn it up. Where y'all at? I'm jumping in there with y'all. Turn it up. TIU. That's the university you should send your children to too. So your kids graduated from high school. Good. Where they going to college? TIU. Put it in the chat. Speak over your life. Say where your kids go to school at. They go to TIU. Turn it up university. Why? Because we aggressive. Everything we doing is on purpose. We ain't sitting around waiting nobody to do nothing. We ain't taking them kind of chances. We taking a shot. Are you hearing me? I like Esther. I like Ruth too, because Ruth took a shot. Y'all remember Ruth and Naomi? You remember how she stuck with her mother-in-law, even though her mother-in-law was broke, even though her mother-in-law didn't have no kids, even though she was coming to a strange city. Here's a woman come to a strange city with total strangers, with her broke mother-in-law, willing to spend the rest of her life. Come on now, is that humble? I said, is that humble? That's amazingly humble. But she was aggressive too. You say, how is that? Because her mother-in-law, Naomi, told her, it's a rich dude in town named Boaz. Go deal with what? The baller. She said, leave them little busters alone. She said, don't even mess with them little broke dudes. She said, don't even be bothered with them. Boaz a little old and all that sort of thing. Don't even worry about the age barrier. Okay? Just go on over there because this brother is our meal ticket, potentially. All right? He can help you have a child and help you have a lineage, and he can help us maintain our posterity, all the things that's important to a person that's got any kind of character. She's like, come on, go over and preserve our posterity. Okay? Everybody put it in the chat. You need to be somebody's pop. Preserve our posterity. Put it in the chat. All right? POP. Take a shot. So every time I take a shot, I'm like, man, hey, I got to preserve our posterity. So I'm going to take an aggressive shot. Who got the money? All right. Who's got the money, man? All right. I'm not going to sit here wasting my whole time with a bunch of broke people. Ain't got no money. Ain't got no say so. Ain't got no what. That ain't the idea. The idea is what, man? Who got that money? Who's holding what? Who's holding the power? Who has what? My posterity. Who's tied to my posterity? But I gotta what? I gotta protect my posterity. Protect our posterity. So, you got to be aggressive to do that. Are you hearing me? So I like Ruth because she was aggressive. She goes over to Boaz's place, start working, ignoring all the young broke dudes. I like it. I like it. I like it. She works. She concerned about her posterity. She ain't concerned about them young dudes. They walking in, they all ripped up with muscles and all this other thing. She's like, never mind. I need that brother, what? That's going to help preserve our posterity. So she does what? So she goes to the man's crib, humble, real humble, goes down at the bottom of his feet, pull his cover back off his feet, and just sit there, because that was the custom. All right? She don't go in talking or nothing, just humble. Are you hearing me? But amazingly aggressive. How you gonna, she was aggressive. When the man woke up, she's sitting at his feet. That's really aggressive. All right? And if you're a man that's thinking about a wife, and she aggressive enough to be sitting at your feet when you wake up, she got a real good shot. You know what I'm talking about? I said, if you're a man with means that can really help come into a woman's life and change the whole trajectory of her posterity, if you're a man that represents that, and you fall asleep, especially after you had a couple of wines or some Dom Perignon, a couple of glasses of Dom Perignon, so he feeling good, so he can he in that good sleep, he in that kind of peaceful sleep, like I'm feeling out here on vacation. It's so peaceful. I don't normally sleep 5 to 6 hours in a row, but I slept at 5 or 6 hours last night. Woke up so peaceful. I ain't even been back to sleep yet. Just so peaceful. So that's the way Boaz woke up. But he wakes up to see this super fine superstar Ruth sitting at his feet. Bible said it scared the hell out of him. Right? He was like, "Oh, caught me off guard, girl." Then after he realized what was going on, after his eyes stopped crossing and everything, he's like, "Man, you fine. Oh, wait a minute, Ruth. Yeah, I know you. Matter of fact, you got a reputation, baby. We done heard about you. How you been kicking it with Naomi, how you are Moabites, and you didn't even want to go back home. How you done came over. You are like a superstar out here in these streets. I mean, you brand new to the city over here, and we all know about you. We know about your stick to itness. We know about your humility, and we know about your aggression. How you just came with your mother-in-law, and y'all ain't even got no material stuff. He said, he said, what you want to do? You know? He said, look like you want to hook up with me. Good, because I want to hook up with you too. And he was so enamored until he went and had a meeting with some more of his kinsfolk and say, man, you want to marry this sister? Because you closer kin to her than I am. The cat was like, no, I ain't trying to go out. I ain't trying to hit that. He's like, good. Don't even know where. You got to tell me twice. He went ahead on and made a deal with him and said, man, that's my wife now. Why? Because she was so humbly aggressive until she brought into her life amazing posterity. Now, you hear what I'm talking about? Posterity producing aggression. Put it in the chat. PPA. Posterity producing aggression. Posterity producing aggression. That's what you want in your life. That's what I want in my life. That's why I come into these business streets to talk to you, just to provoke you, to help you, to rethink the way that you're doing things. Man, am I aggressive? I mean, how aggressive am I? Is it posterity producing aggression? Well, I can help you with the money part. You can partner with me. Okay. So here's the last thing, and I got to go. I'm getting tired now. So here's the last idea. And my sister said, are you alone? Yes, dear. So here's the last idea. One more time, let me explain to you. And you'll be hearing more about this, but here's your chance to be some of the first people for me to teach. If you want to be some of the first people for me to teach, here's a good chance for you. I'm going to teach you for free how to be an affiliate for Stellar Wealth Management, how to attract people from clear across the world to come and do business with you by having a link that you created that you can create in the next 3 minutes right now if you want to, if you haven't done it already. All you do is go to myfinancialiqchallenge.com. If you don't remember that, put challenge in the chat. We'll send you the link. If you are on YouTube listening right now, the link won't come directly to you. So remember myfinancialiqchallenge.com. You know what? I'm gonna post it right here, right quick. Now, you all that's on Facebook and on YouTube, don't post anything else right now. So it'll be the only thing in here, and y'all just look at that. So it's myfinancialiqchallenge.com. All right. All right. And for those of you all who are on Facebook, you can simply comment the word challenge. Now, when you go to the bottom of here, if you're right here on listening in on IG too, just comment the word challenge if you want, and then the link will be sent directly to your DM. If you get a link in your DM and it doesn't click, just use some common sense. Just copy and paste it. Okay, I've seen people send me messages saying I hit the link and it didn't work. I'm like, just copy the link and put it in a browser. I mean, somebody had to tell you that. I'm telling y'all how unaggressive people are, and it's really arrogant. It's not human. Being passive is arrogant. It's not humble. All right. When you humble, you go through every way of getting something done. You figure things out when you humble. All right, because you get aggressive. Humble, aggressive people are the best people in the world to coach and work with. When people teach me stuff, I go at it. Are you hearing me? I don't even call them back and try everything possible to see if I got it right. All right. Yeah, the next challenge starts on the 2nd. So I want y'all to be humble and be aggressive. When somebody give you an instruction to do something, go hard at it. All right. Be glad to have it. Don't send no message back in 2 or 3 minutes. It ain't working. This and that. Figure it out. All you gotta do is just look at something for a few minutes. Sometimes you just don't understand it right away, you know. But be aggressive. Be aggressive like Esther. Be aggressive like Ruth. Be aggressive like Peter and John. Be aggressive like Chris Gardner. Be aggressive like Brother Ricky. What the heck? Be aggressive like your mother who raised all 15 of y'all. Be aggressive like your daddy who worked 16 hours. But be aggressive now with online aggression. Everybody put OA in the chat. All right. If you want to get rich, you got to get online aggression. You wasting a lot of time, losing a whole lot of money. All right. Online aggression. That's what I'm teaching y'all today. That's why I'm teaching you that you can work with me, and you can make a lot of money with me. My friend Mary made over $17,000 in 2 months, just being aggressive, sending her link out that I create, her link that she got from me. Are you hear what I'm talking about? And earning half of the ticket money for everybody that comes to the challenge. And that could be you. That could be you. Mary doing so good until she took a 90-plus-year-old mother who was in a home, in a room with somebody else. Mama has her own room now. I'll bring Mary on here and we'll talk about it sometime. But Mama has her own room now. And you get a chance to meet Mary, because Mary going to help teach y'all how to be affiliates. She's going to help teach you how to become an affiliate, because all the people that work with me are very generous. I help them make a lot of money. They want to help the next person make a lot of money. That's our culture. All right. We're a profit sharing culture. Are you hearing me? So if you want to share some profits with us, this is the last opportunity for me to tell you today. Go to myfinancialiqchallenge.com. Go to the bottom of the page. Click on where it says sign in to be an affiliate. Create your own affiliate link. Shouldn't take you more than 2 or 3 minutes to do it. And then send me a message on Instagram. Say I signed up to be an affiliate, Brother Rick. All right. Send me a message on Instagram. Say I signed up. Let me see your aggression. You say I'm not on Instagram, Brother Rick. Open an account. Open it. When you're talking to a man that's making a proposition to you to help you become financially independent, do whatever used to be inconvenient for you. Don't make no big deal out of small stuff. I ain't never seen nothing like it in my life. All you gotta do today to get rich is push buttons. You ain't even gotta leave the house. Just push buttons. Just push a button here and push a button there. push your button here and push your button there. And then when you come to the class, I'm going to teach y'all how to put it on autopilot so that you can be sending messages out perpetually on a regular 7-day a week, like we do. Our messages go out all around the world 7 days a week perpetually. And then I'm going to teach you language. I'm going to teach you language so that you'll know how to talk to people, so that they'll be glad to get involved in what it is that you're doing. I'm going to teach you this class, and then I'm going to teach you all how to teach the class. Who would be interested in learning so much from Brother Ricky? Because I'm a great teacher. I ain't no joke. If you come in and I teach you how to talk to people, I'm talking about you on a Zoom with me and I'm teaching y'all, me personally, you'll be able to do some amazing things with your life. Your communication skills will be sky high. You just put me in the chat. If you want to learn some sky high communication skills, I'm going to give you a link so that you can use the link. You get half the ticket money every time somebody comes in. Just put me in the chat if you'd be interested in that. And let me see if, I've been talking for an hour and 20 minutes for, if I've been talking to myself. Y'all tell me. All right. All right. You be interested in it, Mark? Okay. Ahmed, you be interested in that? King, you be interested in that? Okay. John? Okay. All right. Okay. You be interested? Okay. Awesome. Ken, you be interested in that? Okay. So I believe you. I believe you. So you the ones that's got to follow up. I will invite you to the special meeting if you send me a message and said I signed up to be an affiliate. I already know you signed up because it's automated. It comes into our computer. You say, well, ain't that enough, Brother Ricky? No, that's not aggressive enough. I'm only going to do business with aggressive people. Just because you signed up, that means you can still invite people, but you won't be invited to my class. You can still invite people, and you can still get half the ticket money because you did what you were instructed today. You can have half of the ticket money for everybody that comes to the challenge, as long as we have a challenge for the rest of both of our natural lives. You just signed up for that. God bless you. All right. But if you want to be in my class, for me to teach you how to be an affiliate and to teach you how to teach people how to be affiliates so that you can do some amazing things with your life, you have to send me a message on Instagram saying, Brother Ricky, I signed up to be an affiliate. That's all you got to do. And then we'll invite you to our private Zoom. You say, when is that going to be? I'll let you know. I'm on vacation. I ain't going to make no more dates. Okay. All right. I love y'all. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all beautiful day. My expectation of you is to be humble and to be aggressive. I give you one more opportunity to be able to order my new book. Just put the word humble. If you want to be one of the first people to read the book, just put the word humble in the chat and you'll have your new book within 7 to 10 days. Okay. So just put humble in the chat if you're interested in that. The book will be released. What's the day? By the time the challenge comes out, you should be reading your book. All right. So just put humble. I'm just giving y'all a couple of seconds to do that. And we'll send a link directly to you. Okay. It's the only book in the world about how to be humble and aggressive. You got to get used to this language. It's different. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. God bless you. God bless you. All right, I'm just giving y'all a few minutes. Just comment the word humble if you want to come in. All right. Could have been me. Give me a few seconds. No shoes, no food, no clothes. Ooh, it could have been me. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ooh, I want to say thank you, Lord, for all you've done for me. Yeah. It could have been me, thank you, with no shoes, thank you, and no food, and no clothes. It could have been me outdoors. No food, no clothes. I want to say thank you, Lord, for all you've done for. Thank you, Lord, for all you've done for. Thank you, Lord, for all you've done for us. Have a great day, you all. It's been a pleasing pleasure, as well as a privilege. I'll talk to you all soon. Some of you I'll be seeing you in our class. I'm looking forward to making a lot of money with you. Have an outstanding day. And remember that Stella is as Stella does. Have a wonderful day. God bless you. God bless you. Have a great day. Oh, it could have been me.